I did receive my BS from Middle Tennessee State University in Murfreesboro and my master's degree from Alabama A&M. And like Mrs. Crooms, Chicago was my home for a while. However, I couldn't stay there nearly as long as she did. I stayed for a couple of years and quickly came back to Tennessee, which has been my home. As I said, I have been with Head Start for 20 years nearly and have served as the health coordinator and mental health coordinator until our illustrious director retired in December. And waiting for someone else to take the helm, I accepted the responsibility to share in trying to keep Head Start going while we got someone hired. So but that's where we are right now.
Very good. And of course, Ms. Crooms, let's have you and Ms. Matthews to talk about the two programs that we're really interested in today, and that is the Metropolitan Action Commission itself and of course Head Start as well. Let's have you to give us some information over the last couple of minutes that we have before our first commercial break. Give us sort of an overlay, an outline of what you do at the Metropolitan Action Commission in about a minute and a half.
Okay. The Metropolitan Action Commission is a community-based organization. Actually, it's a community action agency, and there are several agencies like us throughout the country. Currently, I serve of our Tennessee Association of Community Action Agencies. But it's agencies that's really formed to be a part of the community to help persons reach self-sufficiency. But we do that by providing some emergency services, for example, with heating and rent, utility assistance. But in addition to that, we work with families and with children to help them get a head start with school readiness.
And so the Metropolitan Action Commission is really involved in all kinds of social aspects of it. Now, what about Ms. Matthews? Give us, over the last minute we have here before our first commercial break, give us some statements in reference to Head Start.
Well, Head Start, of course, was incepted with the War on Poverty in '65, and it is a premier child development program with service components that include health, social services, parent involvement, nutrition, and not to mention education, which has been in the news quite a bit lately. So as a result of that, we do believe that parents are the children's first teachers, and we do enlist parent support and parent volunteerism in the program. And we think that we have a strong program. We know we do, and are interested in making the best services available for the 1,485 children that we serve here in the Nashville-Davidson County area.
Very good. And you know, as we make preparations for our first commercial break, I think both of you are involved in a very, very important organization here, the Metropolitan Action Commission. And when we come back for our second segment, we'll talk about that aspect of it. We'll be with our audience following this very, very shortly.
Something that used to make you